So you've been a New York Jet for a week. What's this whole week been like for you?
It's been a little bit of a whirlwind, I had my draft party in Arizona, I had to fly back home. My lease was up just a couple of days ago, so I had to get everything boxed up, put in storage and things like that, and obviously come out here, start to pick up the offense a little bit and try to get situated. So this has been a quick turnaround.
Has it sunk in yet that you're in the NFL, you're a New York Jet?
Yeah, it did. Definitely walking into the facility for the first time yesterday. I finally said the words, "I'm a New York Jet." Something I hadn't said yet. So, once I was in here, saw my locker, my helmet, everything like that, I was like, this is real.
I know you talked to Joe Tippmann. What has Joe told you about this experience and what to do and get your mind clear and going into this process?
I haven't talked to him too much about football. He's just kind of been helping me get situated. How the living situation and things work. But when it comes to football, haven't spoke too much to him about it.
Best advice you've been given to going into being an NFL player?
It's tough to say. There's a lot of great people in my corner, that have been in the league or are in the league currently. And I think the most consistent message that I've gotten is just to keep the main thing the main thing. You're here for a reason, and the team brings you in to help win. So whatever you can do to help the team do that, working your butt off and taking your recovery seriously, nutrition, all that, just keeping your main focus and your main focus.
What do you want to pick Reese's head brain about?
It's a good question too. I think, he's obviously had a lot of success very early in his career. So I guess, what are the biggest steps, that you need to take to have that success early?
What are you looking forward to the most?
Probably just, the first practice with the team and, getting on the field with A-Rod and all these guys, I've been a big fan of, and, building those relationships.
It's going to be crazy going on the field with Aaron Rodgers. That's your teammate.
Yeah, it's insane.
What do you think you're going to do the first time, you think? Because a lot of guys, I asked this question to a lot of guys last year.
Can you ask it again?
Yeah.
I hear you.
I was going to say, what do you think you're going to, when you see him on the field and like, wow, he's my quarterback?
Yeah, I'll probably be a little starstruck. I'm not going to lie. He's a legend. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. So it'll be a, different for me. So I'm looking forward to it.
So has it finally sunk in that you're a New York Jet?
Honestly, yeah, it has. Being able to come out here with the guys today, get to see everybody run around. I haven't been able to get around the veteran guys yet, but hopefully in the near future I'll get to see those guys and get to work my way into that fold. But extremely excited to get to work, and yeah, I'm happy to be a Jet.
What was it like walking in the locker room, seeing your name, the helmet, the jersey, everything? Did it all come full circle for you?
Absolutely. It's a real moment to see all of that, and then for me to post it on my Instagram and have all my friends and family from back home and really feeling accomplished about that and having everyone be proud of me for this moment and everything. It definitely feels surreal to go from middle school, high school. You're dreaming of this moment and now you're actually in it and getting to work for it. So it's unbelievable.
I was going to say, what has that journey been like for you to go everything that you've been through and to be here as an NFL player with the New York Jets?
Honestly, I come from a small town, 10,000 people in my town, 250 kids in my school, 19 on my football team. So just throughout my entire life, it's just been just focusing on my craft and dedicating things that other people haven't really been willing to do in order to get a reward that everyone else can't have necessarily. So just been a lot of ups and downs and overcoming obstacles and things like that, and it's just such a grateful feeling to be in this position because not a lot of people that I know or not a lot of people that come from where I come from have been in this position, so it's unbelievable.
I talked to you at the draft, after the draft, through Zoom, and you said you're going to go talk to kids after. What was that moment like for you to be able to talk to these kids and say, listen, you can be like me?
So it was actually unbelievable. So the day after the draft, I had probably about near 1,000 people come through where we were at. Had a lot of kids come down there, inflatables and everything. So being able to speak to those kids and thank everybody that's been a part of my journey for this entire time, it's an unparalleled feeling, and being able to speak life into those kids and let them know that if you just dedicate a little bit of your life to something, that you can be able to reap a reward just like I have, because there's no one that set that foundation for me. I kind of just had to figure it out for myself, and for those kids to finally have somebody that's in that position position. I think that'll open a lot of kids' eyes and say that they can do the same thing that I'm doing right now.
You also told me that you'd already talked to Aaron Rodgers and get your room ready because I'm coming. What was that moment like, and how did you even get his number? Or did he call you?
So my agent is Aaron Rodgers' agent as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so a nice connection right there as
Very
far as
nice,
that
yeah.
goes. So soon as I heard my name called, I was like, Ed, you got to get Aaron on the phone right now. You know what I mean? And I'm just like a little kid talking to a grown up. I'm like asking him every single question imaginable, telling him how excited I am to work with him. So being able to have a veteran guy like that who's gonna be a Hall of Famer, who's won MVPs, who's led great teams, unbelievable feeling, and somebody that I'm extremely excited to work with.
What advice did he give you?
Just to stay clear-minded throughout this experience and be tunnel vision, really keep the main thing, and continue to strive after something, be consistent, because it's not about getting here, it's about staying here. And, he's a veteran quarterback, and I want to just help him get on that, win his first Super Bowl. That's what I'm feeling like.
Have you been able to talk to Garrett Wilson or any of the guys?
Just had some text shared with Garrett Wilson. He's just telling me how excited he is to have me on the team, and I'm excited to work with him too. When I was in high school, he was at Lake Travis doing his thing out there, and I've been idolizing that guy since I was younger. So spoke to Garrett Wilson, and then I spoke to Mike Williams a little bit earlier today. So it's been guys have welcomed me in, and I'm just ready to make my foot in here.
What are you hoping to get out of this weekend and then moving forward?
Honestly, just to get familiarized with everybody, the offense, my coaching staff, being able to see faces and get out here and catch some punts and all those things that people expect for me to do come season time. And I'm just really trying to get in shape and have a good experience with the guys out here. I'll be back home on Sunday, so just get my feet wet.
And what can you offer special teams, like you said, catching punts and stuff like that?
Catching punts, kick returning, all those things that I think that I can be very dynamic on. I'm already really good with the ball in my hands. So any other opportunity I have to touch the ball is just an amazing thing, and I think I can make magic with it every single time I get it. So I think I bring a lot of value in that aspect as well.
How's this past week been for you? Has it sunk in yet? You are officially a New York Jet.
Yeah, I think it's definitely sunk in now. Now that I'm really here, doing meetings with the guys and the coaches and getting an opportunity to go out on the field, it's definitely sunk in now.
What was it like walking in the locker room, seeing your locker, seeing your helmet, getting your jerseys on, like all of it?
Yeah, it was a surreal moment, just, again, like you said, just seeing those different things, seeing my helmet, jersey, really just affirm, like, one, I'm an NFL player, and two, I'm a Jets player, so.
What has it been like talking to the coaches and meeting some of your players, future teammates?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Today I actually had the opportunity to meet Elijah Vera-Tucker for the first time. Then I've had a lot of meetings with Coach Wilkerson. So, again, just getting the opportunity to finally, be in and, get to work, it's been awesome.
What was it like meeting AVT, and what did he give you any advice?
No, it was just a short little, interaction. We saw each other, dapped each other up, just, asked me how I'm doing. I'm glad I'm here in person, and, again, I'm just ready to get to work.
How are you doing? Because can it be overwhelming sometimes? I can imagine.
Yeah, at times, there's moments, but for me, I think the key that's always been consistent in my life is just making everything simple. And for me, it's just getting down here, getting acclimated and getting back to work.
What do you want to take out of this weekend and then moving forward?
Yeah, first off, take every day, day by day. Don't think too far ahead and don't dwell on the past. And for me, it's just really just embracing my first week here, getting to know everyone, start learning the playbook and all that.